How we all doing, Lions fans? Matt Baker here, and it's like we never left. Beautiful Kamloops and 2025 BC Lions training camp presented by the city of Kamloops and Sun Peaks Resort. Well, day one of mini camp, we'll call it in the books. First year BC Lions, all the quarterbacks. Bit of a walkthrough day on this Wednesday evening. Not much throwing by the quarterbacks, mostly install, but that's the way you go, day by day. Head coach Buck Pierce said it himself. The Grey Cup isn't going to be won starting today and tomorrow, but what does start is the process and building toward that goal, as there are plenty of storylines here in Lions land. Let's hear from head coach Buck Pierce on his view after a long offseason and a first day with the rookies.
Well, I think everybody's excited to be out here. And that's the great thing. It's beautiful, facilities here. It's a great setup for camp, and the guys are eager and willing to learn. So it was a good first day.
Talking to Jackson, and obviously these rookie draft picks get a chance to really get a leg up. What do you hope these guys learn in a 3-day stretch like this? These rookies.
Well, it's going to be a big change, for them. Just the overall demands and those type things. It's a little bit of everything. I hope they get to know their teammates, first and foremost, which is, the most important thing. Get to know each other, spend time together, and, it's great, like I said earlier, it's a great place to do that. That's what camp should be about.
Yeah, Buck, as you can imagine, down with the offense for most of today's session. A lot of time with Nathan Rourke, Jeremiah Masoli, Chase Bryce, and Garrett Schrader, the quarterbacks. Working closely with pass game coordinator Kevin Burgoyne and offensive line coach Paul Charbonneau in the later drills today. Now, BC Lions conducting the CFL and the Global Draft just over a week ago. One of those draft picks, round 2, 16th overall, Jackson Findlay, defensive back out of Western, of course, a fourth-generation BC Lion. He talks about being here with his hometown team.
I don't think so. I don't think I'll come down there until after the season, really. It's pretty surreal going playing for your hometown team, and I'm excited. I know my family's excited and ready to get it all rolling.
Fourth generation Lion, like we've been talking about, so safe to say growing up you were all about the orange and black as well. You mentioned obviously it's your hometown team.
Yeah, that's right. Grew up around it, play at the half times, some touch tackle football, flag football, that stuff. So it's always been a part of my football experience growing up, and it's just really cool to now be a part of that professional experience. Yeah,
those Vancouver College Fighting Irish guys, you got to take them seriously. They're here to play. Adam Konar, one of those, will show up with the veterans here on the weekend. Of course, there's a few. We'll have lots more to talk about over these next couple of days. Keep it locked to our YouTube channel, bclions.com. Be more of a formal 2-a-day practice day coming up on Thursday, and then a final afternoon session on Friday. Enjoy it. Let's go Lions.